One of the things in an article I read about you and your recruiting is that I thought was interesting is you made the comment. Let me see if I can read it exactly. It said, "I want kids who want to play in the big league."
Yeah.
So I found that interesting from a college coach standpoint because I've been around a lot of college coaches that they don't really I don't want to say they don't care about that. That's not their focus. Like they don't talk about that. Both my sons played Division I baseball, so I know a little bit about that. Whereas you're saying Penn State for these kids is the way, is the conduit to that, and you want to be a part of that.
Absolutely, and it's something that if you look at coming from Boston College, we had 7 major league debuts in the last 6 years coming out of BC, and I think we probably have 3 more of those guys on the horizon. Within the next,
and they were guys you recruited?
Year to 2, yeah. We were part of recruiting and developing all those guys, and then we were taking pride in that basically. And they come down here, and I think we can do it here at the same or higher level with the resources, and the facilities, and the staffing that we have. Yeah. So there's 2 things that I want people to look at. One, I want them to look at Penn State as that. If you come here, it will give you a chance to leave here as a millionaire, to get to the big leagues, to make a lot of money, to win World Series, all those things. And part of why I say that too is that I want kids that are that serious about baseball. The 2 things we talk about, right? Like if you don't want to play in the big leagues, if you're not that driven, if that's not what you want, I don't want you here.
Right.
At the same time, if being part of something bigger than yourself, if winning, if those things are not important, if being a great teammate, if that's not important to you, then I don't want you here either.
Right.